Hey, thanks for scanning that QR code. I really do appreciate it. So if you're thinking about selling your home and you want to learn how we are able to sell your home for top dollar and how we can actually sell it for fast, it really just comes down to marketing. Just like this video here, I was able to drive you to this video, right? At the end of the day, it's about how you market your property. You got to work with the right agent. I'm going to show you exactly all the strategies that I use to help you to sell your home faster and also for more money. And yes, that is my $400,000 Lamborghini. Give me a call. All right, what's up everybody? Another day, another property home tour. It's your first time tuning into this channel. My name's Chakits Krulsawat with Simply Vegas. I'm back out here in Lake Las Vegas. Look at all this lot they got for sale out here. A lot of these lots do have a view. Back out here in the neighborhood. Lago del Sol by Lennar. We're gonna take a look at this Antoinette. This is a single story home, 3-car garage. This one is 2,668 square feet, 3 bedrooms, 2.5 baths. If you guys want more detailed information about this property, go ahead and click on that link in the description. All right, let's go inside. We got a keypad here. Let me just open this up. We're gonna take a walk straight back. We won't be able to get inside the 3-car garage because the superintendent is there. They are utilizing that as a office. This is a not bad of a floor plan. I definitely do like this layout. So it looks like they put the dining there. It looks like you do have an option to put a dining here too as well. So I kind of like that you have these 2 options. But yeah, I think I would have the dining room table there for sure. We've got the primary here. We're gonna go back to the front. We got LVP on the flooring, 4 inches on the baseboard, all straight edge cornering, orange peel texture. We have a thermostat here. This is probably a 1 AC unit or 1 condenser with 2 zones here. So the first bedroom up the front looks like we have a Jack and Jill bathroom. I don't really like the Jack and Jills. Let me know if you guys like Jack and Jills. I feel like that's just more for, you know, kids. But also it eliminates them to build another bathroom, which would cost the builder more money. Now, when it comes to paint, in all your wet areas, okay, you're always going to have a semi-gloss on your casings around the door. Baseboards, doors will always have semi-gloss. Reason why is because the bathroom has moisture. That includes the laundry room and also the kitchen. Now, when the kitchen opens up to the living room like how this one is, basically you're going to see a line, 2 different sheens between the living room and also the kitchen. You could barely see it, but the reason why they do that again, because that's where a lot of your moisture will be, okay? All right, let's see what else we got here. Here's the front door. Now we're gonna go into the laundry room here. Washer and dryer is not included. If you wanted to build some shelves, you can go ahead and do that. Love the fact that we have our attic access here. Smart panel box, 36, 3-car garage here. You're gonna have the tankless water heater. We have our guest bathroom. So this is your half bath. This one, they upgraded the tiles here. Coat closet, okay. And this is kind of cool. Let me get this point of view from this side here. Let's just say we come over here, show you exactly what it looks like. We also have the pre-wire for the ceiling fan. I want to go outside, but unfortunately we can't go outside because they lock the back. So this backyard is a little bit deeper. Let's talk about lot placement, okay? So Sometimes you may get a larger lot. One thing that you need to identify with that floor plan that you are picking and choosing, first and foremost, you need to take a look at the orientation of the home. The orientation of the home is going to be based upon how the utilities are ran to the house. Now, what you're always going to see is the utilities that is ran to the house, basically that's where the garage is going to be. So the orientation may change some things. Also, you need to take a look at your setback. You may have the same lot size as this, same house, but then what you realize is the home is set back because of the utility lines, which means you probably get more space up in the front. Some of these may be pushed up more up front, but then you have a larger backyard. But then we have to take a look at your driveway. Can you actually park your vehicles on the driveway without it overhanging over into the main street or the sidewalk? Because some of these HOAs, you cannot have your car hanging over the sidewalk, okay? And how do we determine that? Quick tip, where we will request a plat map. If you are planning on building a pool before we go under contract, okay? Get the plat map. We need to send that over to a pool company to see if we can build a pool. Now, even though you can build a pool, right, because there's going to be restrictions, at that point, the type of pool that you want to build, right, can you build the type of pool? You may want to build a square pool that's larger, but you don't have enough room because of the restrictions of the retaining wall and to your house. Again, you guys are not going to know this, and that's okay, and that's the reason why you guys are going to contact me when you are planning on purchasing and build a new home. Because with every client that we have, we walk them through the process. We meet them at the design studio. We help them do the structural design and also the low and high voltage, okay? The reason why is, number one, for resale purposes, and number two is we help design the home for value, for add value for the near future, and based upon your lifestyle, but we also try to keep it as cheap as possible for you. So that's where we come in. That's where the value is. The good news is this: if you don't live here, right, we help you remotely. Especially with technology today, everything is just done all online. You just need to have a phone, and you just need to pick up your or answer your phone, where we could do a video chat. This one right here, the spaces are just too wide here. As you can see the drawer itself. But this one right here is a full overlay cabinet, which is now you're forced to do the hand pulls, okay? All GE packaged appliances. We got the under-mounted sink. Waterfall, 3-inch front face, okay? We have a nice quartz countertop. All blinds are included in the sale of this transaction. Well, Lennar. Washer and dryer, refrigerator is not included, but we could definitely negotiate that. There's definitely a lot of incentives that I can actually get in today's market right now. Wow, this is a very large bedroom. Now, I think one thing I would do here with this floor plan, and this is something that I would do later, we know we have a 36-inch window, okay? That tells me this already has a header. Later on, I could actually put a door here that allows me to go out into the patio. So that's probably something that I would do. And it won't cost as much because we already know we have a header here. 36 inches on this, then we could throw a door here. Perfect. We have a second thermostat here, so we know it's a dual zone. 12 by 24 on the top, 36 inches high on the vanity, which is perfect. We have a his and hers. And I love this shower. I love how wide and big this is. Honestly, because we already have a tub, I'd rip this out, do one whole large shower from here, clad this whole thing, so that way we can make this bathroom feel like a spa. It is definitely large enough. Now, oh, take a look at this. So this primary has its own washer and dryer. Perfect. Great concept. Love that. Now this right here is actually the garage, okay? That tells me that washer and dryer is on this side. If we didn't have a washer and dryer on this side, what I would do is cut a hole, and it allows me to bypass this into the laundry room. Water closet. Now, if you guys want the standing inventory list, check the comments. Okay, I'll have a link there and also in the description of the video. But man, this definitely has a lot of potential. So, looks like we could probably open this up right here. Throw a door here. Not bad though. I don't know, let me know in the comments below what your thoughts are about this floor plan. Also, if you don't have a real estate agent, I definitely would love the opportunity to earn your business. All right, guys, I wish you guys nothing but the best, and be blessed, folks.